Welcome back to Bulldog Insider. We're going to continue our conversation now with the new Fresno State head football coach, Matt Entz. And Coach, you alluded to it in our first segment, but watching the tape from last season, watching the Potato Bowl, what were the big points that you took from that? What were the impressions from last year's team that you took away?
Well, definitely a team that played unbelievably hard. Effort was something that you could see not only in the bowl game, but I probably looked at the games from the second half of the season just because I felt like that had a better example of who was going to be on our current roster. The effort, the energy was there. We need to continue to elevate execution. Situational football will become critical, playing great in the red zone, being great on third down offensively. Got to find ways to score points, especially when you get in the red zone. Field goals, they aren't going to win games, and they aren't going to get you beat either. And so it can help you on both sides, but we got to make sure that we're scoring touchdowns. And I'm excited. I'm excited about the energy. I'm excited about how intentional our guys are right now in the weight room and with Coach Ward and his staff. There's some energy there, and we just got to make sure that we continue to. Is the same energy going to be there in March and April as it is right now in late January?
Obviously, a lot of talk always about the quarterback position, especially from the fan base. You got a couple guys, Josh Wood and Jaden Mandel, that you're inheriting in the program. And then you went out into the portal and got E.J. Warner, a guy who started for 2 different programs. I think he has 3 years of starting experience. Kurt Warner's son, so he comes from good bloodlines there. How will you handle the quarterback battle during spring practice?
Well, let me first, preface that when we went out and looked for a third quarterback, I had never gone into a season with just 2 before. You look at even the NFL; they dress a third quarterback on Sundays, and so I felt like we had to have 3 capable young men that can help us win ball games, in 2025 if we're going to be successful. And so we dove in. We were fully transparent with both current quarterbacks, saying, hey, we need to have another one just for the sake of the program. By no means is anyone have an advantage over another because it's all going to be brand new terminology. It's going to be a brand new scheme. It's going to be brand new coaches. We got to do a great job as a staff of making sure that everyone gets equal opportunity. We chart everything: throws against pressure, throws against man coverage, throws against big zone. We need to be very analytical in our approach to make sure that we identify who the best player is. And it may not happen during spring. Maybe it'll be fall camp. But someone's going to elevate themselves. Someone's going to separate themselves from the other 2 at some point.
All right, quickly, Coach. Just wanted to ask you, you've been in the building now for a couple months. You're still relatively new, obviously, to the area. But what's impressed you the most in your first couple months about the program, and maybe one aspect where you're like, okay, we could do a little better in this area?
I think the things I've been impressed with are the people. And we had a junior day this weekend, and that's what we sold, is the unbelievable people that are here in the Valley. They are extremely passionate about this program. They want to be involved. They want to know, and just the number of people that have called, emailed, stopped by the office, just to lend their support, to just tell us, hey, Coach, we're behind you. The Red Wave is excited about what's going on. That is the greatest asset that Fresno State has. And I think, when it comes right down to it, you win with people. Facilities and all the sizzle are great, but at the end of the day, it's the people that are in those facilities that win you ball games and get you, win critical moments in the fourth quarter. It's the development piece that we want to be known for here at Fresno State. I'm probably haven't been here long enough to say what we need to be better at. We need to be better at football. We need to be better on third down. We need to be better at all those situational things that can help us, win a handful more games than we did in 2024. We need to learn from 2024 and take that and utilize that knowledge and make us a better football team next year.
All right, that's head coach Matt Entz. Thanks for coming by.
Thank you.
Loved having you on the show.
Appreciate it.
First time. We'll have him back for sure.